Hello, I am Pete and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are quite a long way away from the strip, as you may have noticed. That's the Lucky 38 tower over there in the distance. We are at Goodsprings Cemetery, and the reason for that is I have a plan that comes in many parts. So what I want is I want some locksmith's readers, and my plan for getting locksmith's readers is to get into Vault 3 and look around there. My plan for getting into Vault 3 requires me to have some Great Khan armour. And I think the best way to get some Great Khan armour is to pick some up from Chance's grave, which isn't far from the cemetery. There will be challenges. This might not work, but we're going to have a little crack. We'll get the Hyperbreeder Alpha out, and then we're going to go in this direction. And yeah, I think Cazadors. There's going to be Cazadors, probably. There they are. Am I even in the right place? Do I need to be further west? I think I want to be further west. I think I want to be up there. Okay, let's just reposition myself. We'll get onto the road. And then, yes, we've managed to deal with groups of Cazadors before, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. Famous last words, this time. Now is a good time to introduce our sponsor for this episode. This episode is sponsored by our old favourite Barry's. Barry's Soups and Casseroles, available in meat flavour. So all the Cazadors are going to be down there. I wonder if I kind of want to be up on that hill to the left. I'm having regrets. This may have been a bad mistake. Not seeing any red marks quite yet, but they're not going to be far off. They're going to be just over that crest. Maybe I should start trying to climb up this hill now. Yeah, no, I ain't climbing up that. Okay, 1, 2 or 3, or maybe 4. Ah, knickers. Okay, let's try the MF Power Breeder Delta. Is this even going to land? Do I even have a chance of hitting them? Not great. See, I worry that what's going to happen is I'm going to fire a shot and... oh, that's as good a chance as I get. That didn't land. That didn't land. Right, let's see how many we're going to have coming towards us. Well, I think at least 2 are aware of me. Hello, here we go. Okay, one at a time. This could be good. 31%. Please work. Left wing's crippled. Okay. And then finish it off. Boing. Okay, so we're still in danger, which probably means that if I'm lucky, one of them's going to come crawling around the corner towards me. If I'm unlucky, 3 of them will. Question is, do I feel lucky? I feel pretty lucky. I've had a pretty good week so far. Oh, I think I saw a little flicker of light up high. I definitely don't want to move in and aggro the whole bunch. That little flash of red there. Oh, and that scared me. Oh, I think one's coming. I'm going to cautiously loot. Hello. Perfect. Again, just one. Wings are crippled, and it's dead. Nice. Let's move slowly, let our AP recharge. Back into hidden. But I'm pretty sure there were more than 2 down here. Not seeing a red mark. They're not flanking me, are they? That would be a nightmare. So I think the location I wanted up here, this ramp to the left. I'm seeing no movement up there at all. Surely there wasn't just the 2. That's inconceivable, right? Okay, so I'm just looking around on the compass to figure out locations. Is that Raven where I want it to be? Do I need a shovel? Oh, sugar. What we got here? A wasteland settler. Now, see, I feel like I want to be up here. I feel like this is the path to Chance's grave. No, those are the Cazadors at the tribal village. Don't want to be engaging with them if I can help it. I just want to find this grave and then get out. Do I even have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. Maybe there's a shovel there. Oh, shovels. You know what? Maybe I just need to make sure I take out all of the cazadors at the tribal village. They probably can't get me up here. There might just be 2 of them. There's 3, and I'm in caution. Okay, so one's coming. Let's just get over here. They all look very excited. But I'm not sure... Oh, this one's coming. Yep, we got one. We've got a live one. Not sure if I'm going to hit these wings. Some wings are crippled and the cazador is dead. Do I dare quick save? You know what? I do. Quick saving while in danger is a terrible, terrible idea, especially as I do now possibly have 2 coming at me. The wings are crippled, okay. It's going to start running towards me now. I just wanted to check to make sure that there isn't another one coming. I want to deal with the ones that are in the air before I deal with the ones that are on the ground. And also I'm now worried because... Oh, it's okay, they're just over there. Again, I'm worried that one of them is trying to flank me. That would be... Hello. Yep, you're definitely coming my way. Seeing 2 more live ones, I think. That hit. Very nice. Feeling a little braver now. I might advance. Pretty sure we've just got 2. Maybe 3. Oops. Bits of wing. Oh, amongst all the flying bits of wing, I nearly missed that one. Yep, I see one in the move. Hello, friend. Okay, you're up now, are you? Not for long. Beautiful. Okay, and yeah, indeed, we have cleared out the cazadors. So, why did we come here? Great Khan armour, we've got it. Okay, this is actually fine, you know. I did say I was going to go to Chance's grave to get the Great Khan armour, but to be honest, this works for me just as well. I will grab all of the stuff that's good for selling. Oh, pull queue, very nice. Have we got everyone? Largely. Can use the campfire if I so desire. Rushing water. 50% attack speed. No, I don't think I need that for my build. I think what I want to do is I want to go to Vault 3 as per the plan. So we're going to start from El Rey Motel, just here. And firstly, I will double check that I did indeed pick up some Great Khan armour. Yeah, Great Khan soldier armour. Brilliant. Okay, so we are going to have quite a few fiends to deal with on our way into Vault 3, which should be fine with this gun. Be really nice if I could somehow kite the fiends towards this NCR trooper. But I don't see that happening. One of the nice things about playing without companions, of course, is that you don't have them being all rude and blowing your cover. Charging in and starting fights. Writing checks that their bodies can't cash, if you'll allow me to do an awful job of misquoting Top Gun. Oh, hello. No, I don't really want mines. So, I'm worried that I'm making a bit of a mistake and walking into one of those situations where I'm about to be ganged up on by umpteen fiends. One just there. You know what? Let's start this. Let's miss spectacularly. Yep, here they come. Suddenly, it's going to be all of them against me. Alright, back to hidden. That's worked out nice. Do I dare try to loot the corpse? They might have a pool cue, and I do like Hold on, do I like pool cues, though? Usually I like pool cues for jury rigging. Am I going to be doing much jury rigging in this walkthrough? I think maybe I'm not. I think maybe I don't care so much about the pool cues. That's new. Alright, I think that doorway there is where we want to be heading to. I'm going to use this little thing here for cover, because there are still a couple of fiends I've left behind. In that building. They might see me as I make this little walk over here, but, you know, I'm stealthy, I'm quiet, I'm sneaky, I'm quick saving, I'm discovering South Vegas Ruins East entrance. I've got a lot going for me. Right, no red marks quite yet. There they are. Okay, one up there with their back to me. I saw 3 there, I think. Yeah, this little group. I'm going to have to take them on. But I do kind of like the idea of being able to use this building for cover. Yeah, let's start it. Oh, sneaky critical. I mean, I'm in danger. It's going to happen. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's a bit of plasma. Shoot you in the arm. Not great. Let's try and get into cover. Don't like that plasma much. I'm inclined to let them come to me. There's one coming around here. I think you're trying to flank me. It's not going to work well for you. And then we've got 2 moving around there. You're low down. Nice try. But I have this lovely, 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 lovely gun. Oh, I'm really starting to like this MF Hyperbreeder Alpha in a big way. And you're bringing a pool cue to an MF Hyperbreeder Alpha fight. You're not smart, are you? Okay. Back to hidden. Let's grab what we can. Don't need everything. Let's not go crazy with the looting. Don't want to spend our entire day here. Especially as I'm very likely to fill up my inventory in the vault. Which will mean I possibly end up dropping a lot of this stuff. Okay, a couple of enemies through there, but I think we can just bypass them. Yeah, I just tried activating VATS briefly and it didn't engage. Okay, so now we're out of that little area. Let's put on the Great Khan soldier armour. We are now disguised as a member of the Great Khans, which will allow us to enter this vault fairly easily. I hope.
This is what I've been waiting to see. A big bad Khan bringing in the medicine. How about you toss some psycho my way?
This would be a stupid thing to say. Where's your boss? He'll want to know you were hitting me up for freebies.
Hey, no need. No need. I was just kidding. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. I was just kidding about tossing me some psycho, so you don't gotta say anything about that.
Yeah,
We have a Khan coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at her.
So, there we go. Great Khan armour can get you in anywhere. And this place is a place to be. I mean, most places are places to be. So, there are many things I like in Vault 3. As I've mentioned before, it's a really great place for picking up pool cues, and pool cues can be used for jury rigging up melee weapons. What am I interested in here? I suppose I'm quite interested in stimpaks. Yes, thank you. Just sitting around here. None of this is marked as owned as well. You can just take it. It's brilliant, isn't it? And why not medics as well? And radics. I could probably give them to followers of the apocalypse and they'll be happy. So yeah, components for weapon repair kits would be pretty nifty. All these drugs. Let's have that. And yeah, locksmith's readers. I think I probably... Well, I can't remember where all the locksmith readers are. So this is going to be a fairly thorough job. Even going so far as to take the forks. And yeah, as I say, inventory's going to fill up. Inventory's going to fill up. Try to English again, Pete. Inventory's going to fill up in here, so I perhaps, in hindsight, should have emptied my inventory out a bit more before I came in. But there's still plenty of capacity spare. This could be all right. And the nice thing about the Khans is... not the Khans. The nice thing about the Fiends is I don't have to worry about them seeing through my armour. I can be as bold as you like. And yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do like an initial pass of looking around, and then I might maybe see if I can find... yep, they're fine. Find some suggestions on where I might get the locksmith's readers. Locked average, we can get in there. I think also one of these rooms has got a technician's jumpsuit that you can wear for +5 lockpick whenever you want it, which is also pretty cool. Okay, there we go. We've got our first locksmith reader. That's excellent.
Get the fuck out of my face!
Oh, calm down, you. Don't mind if I open this, do you? These fiends, they're so strung out, they just don't notice me robbing them blind. Drugs, kids, are bad. Okay, I believe is the canonical saying. Bit disappointed that I haven't found that jumpsuit yet. I was sure that...
Get the fuck out of my face.
I was sure that... well, I suppose it's probably... is there a room down here? No, you see, now I'm at Motor Runner's room. And I'm pretty sure that the lockpick jumpsuit isn't in there. Maybe I'm confusing this with another vault. Or maybe when I found it before, it was actually a random or semi-random spawn and not guaranteed at all. In which case I might not get that jumpsuit in here. That's fine. I can cope with that. Right, here's the pool room. Is this where I will find another locksmith reader? Sure hope so. Okay, not looking great up here. Good for some miscellaneous items, but I'm kind of hoping to get enough locksmith readers to see me through the rest of the game. Here's the room where most of the pool cues are, so again, if you are interested in jury rigging, this is the place to come to for all of your melee weapon repairing needs. Oh, there's a 10mm pistol on the floor there. And some other goodies. Stim packs, lovely. Not that I'm short on stim packs. I am very, very much tall on stim packs. Is that how the saying goes? I'm sure it is. So, you know, I get closer and closer to the point at which I have a frankly quite absurd amount of stim packs. And you know what? Let's be honest. I might already be there. Haven't checked in a while. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 35 stim packs. And I quite rarely use them as well. So, yeah, it's a supply. Okay, let's move on to the kind of the residential-ish areas. I think that's where most of the locksmith readers are kept. But I'm not going to say no to a first aid box. That's quite a nice first aid box, really. Looking at that's as good as it gets. Lots of rads in the sinks, so we're not going to drink here. Thankfully, we brought our own victuals. And that's the hard lock door. Oh, but we can get in that. Our lockpick skill is much higher. Look at that, 82. I didn't realise our lockpick skill was so high. Beautiful.
Not for you, at least.
There's a today's physician. Well, you have quite a few of them, so I don't need more, but you never know. Oh, and some fixer. They will like them down at the old Mormon fort. Right, down here. This is a good area. I think this is where most of the magazines are concentrated in this vault. What? You heard that too, right? Guy just randomly screamed. It's the drugs, isn't it? It's just the drugs. Just say no, kids. Stay in school. And remember to stay hydrated. I'm going to turn my light on. I don't know why I'm going around in the dark like this. It's just making things harder for me. Don't want the pre-war book. This one, what we got? Locksmith Reader, Meeting People, Today's Physician. A lovely little collection, I'm sure you will agree. And you know what? I think there might actually be... Oh, beer. Nice. I think there might actually be a skill book. Yeah, there it is, a sneak skill book. I'd forgotten that that's down here. Let's read that straight away. Bosh. Sneak increased by 4. We are the sneaky sneaker. So what's that? Is that now 3 locksmith readers?
Howdy.
Or maybe just 2? Either way, looking really good. And with our lockpick skill at 82, we only need those locksmith readers for when we want to go into the very hard locks. Of which there aren't a huge number. There's a few, but not a huge number. I'd like more than 2, really. These vaults are an absolute warren to navigate. I've long since forgotten where I am. Vault 3 jumpsuit, is that the one? Is that the one I'm thinking about that gives me the boost? No, that's melee and speech. No, I think they're called Vault Technicians jumpsuits or something like that. We'll take some interesting things. Oh, Vault 3 utility jumpsuit. That's the fella. That's the one. Lockpick plus 5. Though, to be honest, it has now just occurred to me that that would get my skill up to 87, which wouldn't be enough to get into a very hard locked container anyway. So that has, unless I get my lockpick skill up to 95, that utility jumpsuit has precisely 0 practical value to me. Precisely 0. I counted again. It came out as 0 every time. So what are we going to do? Well, can't stop... oh, there we go. I was going to say can't stop the looting, but yeah, apparently we can. I don't need so many of these. Let's just repair them all together. Brings us down to 197. They don't weigh much anyway. What am I doing? This is terribly inefficient. I think I should probably stop looting anything that's not a locksmith reader. So my next question is, are there any other locations in here where a locksmith's reader is guaranteed to be? Well, let's keep looking and let's find out. Ah, you know what? I forgot. We're in hardcore. Ammo has weight. These 8 missiles weigh 12. They only have a value of 400. Let's think about weight to value ratios. Yeah, that's just an easy 12 pounds of carry capacity back. It's been a while since I have played a hardcore playthrough, and so I've very much got into the habit of picking up ammo with abandon. So, checking the wiki, I think that there might be some locksmith readers in a submerged room. Now the problem is, my oxygen capacity is not great. As you can see, that was like half of my oxygen gone already. So I think I would need a rebreather to be able to loot those submerged rooms. I'm still dressed as a member of the Great Khans, thank you. Yep, that's good. So I think I might have to declare that to be it. I will see if I can leave via a different path, just in case there's some rooms I haven't been in yet, like these ones for example. But my expectation is that the locksmith readers we've got, and the count of those is a mere 2, is basically going to be it. So I just need to be choosy about when I use them. Ooh, a dead one. Take your grenade. And another dead one. What's happened here? Ah, it's the jet. You know what I'm going to say, kids? You know what I'm going to say. Okay, I am totally full up. I am going to declare this a huge success. 2 locksmith readers. Wow. I got to be honest, I was hoping for a little bit more, but that is just the way my luck is falling on this occasion. That said, I am still checking other rooms on my way out, just because you never know. And my carrying capacity is skirting right on the very limit the whole time. I do like to live dangerously. And here we are back at the entrance. Right, cheers you lot, it's been nice knowing you. This is all perfectly normal, don't be suspicious. Okay. So now we're outside, there'll be no enemies nearby. We can go back to our usual bounty hunter duster and then get on with business. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Mick and Ralph's, because surely by now, Mick, Ralph, I forget which one, whichever one. Oh, enemies are nearby. That's disappointing. Yeah, surely by now the programming job has been done. Got to be, right? Okay, is that close? Is that far enough away to fast travel? I'm feeling like probably not. No. So I'm thinking if I head back over to this corner here, that should get me out of the range of any enemies. I just need to get far enough away from that one over there, whoever and wherever they may be and are and is. There we go. We're travelling fast. Put my gun away, don't need it here in Freeside. Dixon's still here, plying his trade. Bad man. Yo, chump. Talk to me.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Is the holotape ready yet?
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Cool. Goodbye.
Come back anytime.
I might. Right, out we go. And now back to Cerulean Robotics, where we can use that tape at last. Do I have a fast travel? I don't. So let's go to this Freeside Central marker and run from there. See, I am using a mod that adds lots of new fast travel markers to the world. It's a very nice mod. It's called More Convenient Fast Travel Markers, something like that. Check the mod list, it's linked in the description. But yeah, it adds fast travel markers in a lot of groovy places, but Cerulean Robotics, not one of them, which is mildly annoying, seeing as it's one of the places that is quite a long way away from a fast travel point anyway. Oh, I wish I had more action points. Well, let's just adopt a leisurely jog instead. We will end this episode here. I hope you will join me for the next episode when we will be entering Cerulean Robotics and picking up a sexbot. You know, that's something to tune in for. It's exactly as exciting as it sounds. Bye-bye.